What is up is that time where they usually would update the cam models list. Totally not biased, no favouritism. Okay, maybe a little, maybe like a tint, maybe like a teeny weeny bit. Been a lot of 10 models. There's one new edition, 1.25. 1.25. No honourable mentions. I follow around 11 models of various genders, male, female, non-binary, trans femme, all featured in this list. When we just get into the top 10, a lot of models are making their debuts on this list. A lot of them have changed from previous lists. However, one thing has stayed the same is probably editions 3 to 1.5 and 1 itself. No. So we'll get into it. Number 10, Daphne Madison, making her debut. She great cam model, beautiful cam model. Really enjoy her. She's got a really fucking good looking cutie. Like, he is fucking hot as fuck. Don't need to flirt with her babe, but fucking hell, he is sexy. I don't really stay too long in a Daphne show to really warrant giving a high rating. She's a great model when I am watching her, but I'm never there usually to watch her show. It's rare you'll see me there. It's usually I'm usually watching a Daphne show to get to another show. She's a segue show in my opinion. I will watch her. Here's the thing, I will watch her, and I've got nothing against her. She's a beautiful cam model. I don't feel like that personally she replies often enough to whatever shit I end up pulling out my ass. And that can happen, you know. Cam models, chat rooms can quickly go fast, and if they can't read, you know, not every cam model is going to be like supersonic speeds, you know. But yeah, I think Daphne would definitely be number 10 on my list. She's still a great cam model, nothing against her. There's nothing against her. She's just someone has to be number 10, you know. Someone has to be number 10, and yeah, I'd definitely put her at number 10. And just because you're high on the list doesn't mean that I hate you or anything like that. It just means that I either don't watch you enough. I've just started watching you, and there really is no way I'm going to be putting you high on the list. Or I don't watch you, but you're retired. Kind of, I mean, just. Number 9 is Mary Moody, also making her debut. I really liked watching her show. Even though it was one show, it was still a good one. Oh, I mean, introducing yourself as a nice grey, you know, and having backup from like mods and regs is always appreciative, and the show itself was really good. She's fucking beautiful. In fact, a lot of these models are fucking beautiful in a way. There's no separation between them. There's no bias, favoritism on like their fucking beauty factor and shit like that. Each one is beautiful in their own way. They're all beautiful personalities. I get along well with them. And that's kind of it. But I'm dead proud of Mary Moody. You know, able to set up her own porn industry, and has her own like porn network, which is pretty fascinating and cool. And all these models I've made a fan fiction about, some more than others. So that's interesting to have. It's not exactly the greatest thing to have on your fucking cam model CV though. I'm pretty sure anyone else could have made it, but yeah, get one of me. God. But yeah, Murdy Moody, class, class. 8 is Ivy Min, Triple X, previously 5th and 4th on my list. I don't watch Ivy anymore, I really don't. I left Ivy's show in November, around late November. I left the server. I came back to the server quite a couple of times. You can roast me about that. How many times has Key returned to the server and left? Yeah, Ivy's just, whenever I was there, and whenever Ivy's came up on future shows such as the New Year stream on Muse's stream, or even the massive party stream that I had, well, that we all had at Nami's. Got along well with got along really well with Ivy. Didn't There was no like hate towards each other. There was no animosity. There was no problems whatsoever. You know, I mean, I probably took the wise decision in leaving, to be fair, because um, then I'm not really being an ass. I'm not really trying to hurt people. You know, I'm just moving on. You know, just, yeah, it happens. You know, not every model slash grey user relationship or friendship's gonna exactly last forever in a way. You know, I feel like even this year, which I wouldn't be surprised, just because how bad this year's been, for every single cam model to kind of fall out in a way with me. Leave the servers, they all mass blocks on Twitter, stuff like that. And I would just probably end up leaving Twitter, Discord, and Chabe in general because of that. I just wouldn't be surprised just because of how well this year has gone for me. But Ivy, I'm just dead happy for Ivy. You know, she's got a man. He's a nice looking dude too. So, um, you know, Ivy's Ivy. You know, she's really good. I really enjoy her company. I like her mod as well. I get along again. I get along with all these models. You know, even though I don't watch Ivy anymore, um, the fact that I can still get along is a testament to something. You know, the Disco number 7 retired, previously 5th. That's don't remember, Disco non-binary model. They and them pronouns. There we go. We don't have to misgender Disco. It's happened a couple of times on previous lists. Disco, beautiful model when I have watched their show, aka just one on MFC, and I couldn't even say a word. So brilliant show, fantastic. Couldn't even say anything. You definitely know you're getting a great show when you can't say a fucking word. I'm joking, of course. I'm really joking. You know, a lot of models have greys turned off. You know, I understand that. You know, I know a lot of greys can be, you know, spammers, assholes, in a way. Heck, I've been silenced a couple of times. So, yeah, Ivy. I think Ivy is the first one in a while, good while, for my chat bait watching where I got silenced, and rightfully so. That's probably why. That is definitely why. That is probably, yeah, probably, or it's even definitely why I left. But yeah, haven't been silenced yet by Daphne. Haven't been silenced yet by Mary. Discord never got silenced because I couldn't really talk on FFC, so there was no risk of getting silenced. But yeah, whenever this goes around, whether that's on music stream or just anyone's stream, they is a great personality, and of course they have a massive, beautiful booty. It is literally the best booty I've seen on TV, and I've seen a lot of booties. I've seen a lot of fucking booties, and fucking hell, I see a lot of cuties. And number 6, I'd have to give it to Nami Freeneckle, previously 4, I think, anyway. It may be recency bias with the party thing that we had, but that was amazing too. But Nami's beautiful. Nami's a beautiful model. She's class. She's cool. She's fucking cool as fuck. I get along really well with the mods. I get along really well with the regs. The first show that I remember got silenced by one of the mods because one dickheaded grey decided to copy my username in a way, but just alter it slightly. Like, it was going to get under my skin anyway. And I ended up taking the fall for that shit. And it was so fucking bullshit. Of course, thank God I'm like tight with lovely, with lovely. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have lasted on Nami's show. But whenever I am there on Nami's show, I do try and talk to Nami. Problem is, the chat goes too fast. That responding to get is nigh on impossible, but I get along really well, and I do chat with the mods more than the model. So similar enough really to Daphne Madison in a way. So yeah. But yeah, again, I still get along really well with Nami, and I do make sure that I am chatting to the models just as much as I am with the mods, because it's not the moderator's show, it's the fucking model show. So as long as they're getting maybe a hi or, you know, some compliment of some description, then I've probably done alright, you know, ish. And I'll see you for part 2.